there's a lady outside our house. We have no idea who she is. She has her dog and 2 suitcases. She is trying to join the quarantine crew or something.
Tyler Cameron had an unexpected visitor, and he isn't too happy about it. This is your Bachelor Brief. The model shared with friends a rather alarming scenario that happened to him at his home in Florida, which, yes, we all know is where he's self-isolating with his group of pals. According to Tyler, a stranger showed up on his doorstep with luggage and her pet, looking to join the, quote, quarantine crew. The woman claimed that she had traveled all the way from Hawaii to Florida.
I cannot make this up. My brother just called me and told me there's a lady outside our house. We have no idea who she is. She has her dog and 2 suitcases. She is trying to join the quarantine crew or something.
Tyler's buddy Matt James also took to his Instagram to tell fans how crazy the situation was while the woman was still outside of the house.
I cannot make this up.
Yo, this is the wildest thing that's ever happened to me since this show.
There's a lady
that flew from Hawaii.
Who's outside. We locked ourselves in the truck.
Bachelorette alum later hosted an Instagram Live conference with a few of his friends to recount what went down.
We just had somebody show up from Hawaii who's been talking to themselves through DMs to all of us, and they flew all the way here from Hawaii to come.
2 suitcases.
2 suitcases and a dog to move in because she wanted to be part of the quarantine crew. Yes, Brian called me and he was like, dude, there's a lady outside the house. Brown Bear was sitting on the couch.
I'm sitting here on the couch and the shades are open and I look out and I see a white hoodie and a girl with her dog and she's just waving, going, Brown Bear, Brown Bear, Brown Bear. And I look over at Ryan and all of a sudden I'm like, yo, there's somebody outside who just pulled up in a cab.
So I walked out saying basically he's been dating Tyler since Valentine's Day. Yeah. And they've been going on for 2 months. And I was like, oh, well, that's news to me.
Yeah.
I just really wasn't sure what to say about that. So I was like, here, just give me a moment. So I went inside and I tried calling Tyler. He didn't pick up. And thankfully, I think Ryan got a hold of him. We were able to get some further information out of him.
What did she say to you right here?
I had her at the door, and she said, I can't believe you don't know who I am. I know everybody in the quarantine crew. I've been dating Tyler since Valentine's Day.
Don't name drop.
It's crazy.
He also urged his fans to respect his privacy.
But this just goes to show you guys to respect people's privacy. Don't be posting just because you know where I live. Don't go be posting the front of my house because we're outside or something like that. Like, that's what's happening. It could be, thank God, it's a harmless lady who's, happens to have a lot of love for me and the rest of the quarantine crew. But it could be someone who could be more dangerous.
The quarantine crew has sure become a hot ticket on TikTok. The group used to have one more member until recently. Just last week, Tyler's ex, Hannah Brown, left his home to self-isolate back at her home in Alabama. A lot of Bachelor Nation were speculating that the pair were in fact together, like Chris Harrison, who told us that he was shipping the pair.
Say there's a very slight possibility, maybe it's a high possibility, a Hannah B and Tyler Cameron wedding. Can you officiate that wedding? Oh, good question.
Of course I can.
All right, good.
Look, here's the great thing about them. I don't want to put any more pressure on them that's already there because Hannah's been through the ringer and Tyler is a wonderful man. He's a really good guy. If they end up together, man, kudos to them. I love them both. I want them to find love, and it turns out it's the 2 of them. That's amazing. And if they get married, hey, I'll either be standing between them or I'll be right there on the front row.
But Colton Underwood recently told us why he truly thinks the pair might just be friends.
What do you think about Hannah and Tyler doing a little quarantine action? I think she's back home now.
I think I've seen like 10 or 15 TikToks of them. They're
going fast. You got to get your game going.
I know, but I was sleeping 15, 16 hours a day when that was all going on. So we have a lot to make up for. I mean, if they seem very happy. They seem more friendly right now than romantic partners, which is good because that's a good base to maybe start a relationship off. And I think they both are just spending time on themselves and supporting each other when they can. So that's a sign of a healthy relationship to me.